Welcome to the video log number 6. Just wanted to welcome everybody today. Today was a good day today so far, so I hope everybody enjoys the video log that we're going to do today and get some good information. Over the last week, I've been spending a lot of time with doctors doing tests and things like that, and we got a lot accomplished and some progress, so that's a good thing. So with that, I hope everybody likes the new set. It's something that when you have a whole lot of time to be creative, it's what you create. I got my computer. If those who know me knows that I'm an Apple Mac guy, and in a week I'll be seeing what new items they got coming out and getting something from that release party that'll be in gold, obviously, because that's what I wear, is a lot of gold. In any event, we've had, like I said, some progress. Things physically haven't changed much. There is a problem in the kidney function. They think it's part of the scleroderma, and those who have not watched the logs in the past know that the scleroderma attacks the organs in the body, and I've been fighting the shortness of breath because of the damage that has been done to the lungs, and then now they think that there may be some damage with the kidneys and stuff like that. So we'll see, or kidneys or liver, I don't know. I get behind on the information they're throwing at me. So in any event, the clinical trial, I've talked to them today, and it looks like I got approved for that. So that's a big up on that one. So I'll be going tomorrow to Stanford for all the preliminary testing and baseline testing and things like that. So I'll spend the entire day there from 8:30 in the morning till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. At which case, then they'll have me come back a week, I think on the Wednesdays, every other Wednesday for 4 weeks, and then it'll go to once a month over the next 2 years, and we'll see how the clinical trial for the drug, and I don't know the name of the drug today, to see what progress or what the drug can do. So that's a good thing in the clinical trial, so we'll go on from there. Also, they had me sign up for a rehabilitation class. I'll take that at O'Connor Hospital because it's close here in San Jose. And that class is going to teach me, I guess, to be able to have a better control of my breath, to be able to breathe. It's one of the main things. I mean, I have another problem with the esophagus. It makes me cough all the time, which is why, as all of you know, I eat a lot of Skittles. But at least I'll be able to, according to them, take the breathing rehabilitation and be able to come up with something on that. So that's another good thing that's gonna start. I think I go there next Thursday, and then it's every Tuesday and Thursday. So I'll be pretty busy with the clinical trial stuff, seeing my regular doctor, as well as going through the rehabilitation. So pretty good on that. With all of that, people have been asking, both on Facebook and YouTube and things like that, what do I do to spend my time? I'm currently not working, I'm on disability. So I spend my time doing things like this, coming up with these sets and diagrams and procuring the proper equipment to be able to bring these video logs and do other things on the side. I spend a lot of time updating the applications for the 3 magazines that I produce, Indie Rock Magazine, What's Really Good Magazine, and Beats Magazine. So I've gotten those completed over the last 2 to 3 weeks, and the applications are now up to date and ready to go. So then now I've been spending my time doing interviews and writing new issues of the magazine. So it's a big undertaking. I used to spend a lot of my time before just doing that, and so now that's what I'm back at doing. So I'll be contacting a lot of artists, producers, rock bands, and things like that, doing interviews either over the phone or via email, and then producing content for the magazines. And I think I have enough content so far to come out with a couple probably by the end of the month and start going forward in November. So I spend my time doing that. I spend my time obviously going to a lot of the doctor's appointments and creating music. It's one of the good things about Apple products is publishing in music, and I spend a lot of time creating music and have an album coming out soon and contacting artists to help me with different aspects of that will hopefully improve the quality enough to where I'll be able to release those to the public soon. In addition to that, because I have now all this good video equipment and I use my iPhone 7, this is being shot on an iPhone 7, I will also do music videos to some of the music that I produce, because what the heck, I got nothing else to do. So I spend a lot of my time doing those types of things, and I'm not much of a daytime TV person, so I don't hardly even turn it on unless something's happening in the news. I don't think that the politics of politics should be included in the video log, so I'll just let that be. But I do have a note on that. I'm one of those people that haven't voted in a long time. I didn't vote when Obama got elected the first time or the second. I haven't voted in years because of things in my history. I've been unable to vote, but all of those things have passed, and enough time has gone by to where I actually registered to vote this year, got my ballot in the mail, completed it yesterday, and dropped it off at the post office. So my vote, even though some people may think it does or does not count, at least I was able to exercise my right, and happy to see that I actually have the right again. So pretty proud of that one as well, so got that going. And those out there of you who are old or young or thinking that your vote doesn't count, you have a right, you should do it anyway. And votes do count. So it's a good thing. There are people out there who don't do it because of laziness. There are those, like I used to be, who didn't do it because we couldn't. So those of you who have the right to do so should exercise that right and help the country, or at least be a part of the country that you live in. With that said, one of the other good things is I've been asking you as my audience to share the videos. And just so you know, the last video log had over 4,400 views. I mean, and you can go into YouTube and check it out, and part of that is people like you sharing it. Part of that is putting it on my Facebook page and my Twitter accounts, and through the magazine's Twitter accounts and Facebook pages. But that's a big step, and I really wanted to say to everyone I appreciate that, and to keep it going. And hopefully these video logs give people an insight about me, about the disease that I'm dealing with, about the testing and clinical trials and things that are affecting my life, and also to be able to give people an insight on how life is for someone who is as strong-willed as I am, to have to subject herself to the medical doctors that I'm having to do. I am a very type of person that has never needed doctors, so it's kind of interesting, and I say interesting because I deal with it by stepping back and looking at it from an outside point of view, and and saying, well, if this wasn't me in this body, and let them do what they're supposed to do, and pretty much watch. So it allows me to deal with it. So, but it gives content to the videos and allows people to understand me and to get a better understanding of the disease and what I'm dealing with going forward. So with that, I'm gonna spend the rest of today probably doing some music. I know I have a lot of interview questions to write for the magazines, and getting some sleep tonight, since I'll be at Stanford Hospital all day tomorrow doing the clinical trial pre-testing or pre-screening, as they call it, so they can get their baseline numbers and then put me on whatever the name of the drug is. I'll have it in the next log, whatever the name of the drug is, so those of you who care to can look it up and things like that. So in any event, I'm signing off for the day. Like I said, I hope you like the new set. I have the ability to change the colors of it and things like that, so that's what I'll do. But this is Sir Charles Henry Bowens signing off, video log number 6. Everybody get out there and vote. Everybody, those of you who choose to, I welcome your prayers. And those who care to, I appreciate you sharing these videos with families, friends, and people that you know, so that others can get a big awareness of things that I'm dealing with and things like that. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And this is Charles signing off. You guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you in a week or so. Talk to you later.